Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for attending our gold medal ceremony today for the PGHC and our three provincial championship teams from 2023, our U11AA, our U13AA, and our U22AA teams. With us today, we have the coaching staffs from the 2023 teams. I'll do some introductions as we get going. We also have Mary Ann B. Ward, the mayor for Burlington, and we'll start off with some opening remarks from the mayor.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I am so proud of all of you. You have made history with 3 gold provincial championships. Give yourself a round of applause. You are spectacular. And not only is this an incredible achievement for any team in any sport, but you are breaking barriers and continuing to say that women have a place on the ice in hockey. Yes, we do. And there was a time when women weren't encouraged and girls were not encouraged to take up hockey. In my lifetime, and so many women, Burlington residents like Renata Fast and Emma Malte, who were part of the Olympic team, trained here in Burlington on the ice surfaces. And they said, I believe that I have a place on the ice. And so many of you saw those young women skating and they were role models for you. And so we set that mold right here in the city of Burlington. And I want to say thank you to all of our staff who worked very hard to get gender equity on our ice surfaces. That was something that we had to work for and be very intentional about, because for a very long time it was the boys that had more ice than the girls. And now it's equal. So I think that deserves huge acknowledgement. I want to acknowledge my council colleague, Paul Sharman, who's just joined us here. This is his ward. And finally, I just want to say to everyone, you know, you're here because you follow your dream and you follow your heart. Keep doing it, keep playing great, keep showing how awesome Burlington is and representing us. We are so proud. Thank you so much to everyone for coming out, and I am such a proud mayor right now.
Thanks very much. That's my notes here. We're going to do introductions starting with the board. So board members that I have here today are Greg Dewar, one of our rep directors. Yeah. Jen Mitchell, Director of Fundraising and Communication. Sonia Ryan, VP of Business. Mike Bernard, our VP of Hockey. And Josh Hunter, one of our Directors of House League. So we'll start with the U11AA team. Going into provincial championships, I think a couple of things need to be noted. The players go through so many hours of weeks with practices, with games, tournaments, and they have a massive support network between their parents, the coaching staff, and everybody else that's associated with the team. So I'm going to run down from the 2023, 2024 rosters, from head coach right through trainers and managers on each team, along with the players. So if we could hold a round of applause for each team until the end, that would be great. So U11AA, our head coach was Jana Harrigan. All right. Good. Assistant coaches Tristan Smedic, Autumn Mills, Emma Seymour, Trent and Breezebois, Morgan Johnstone, and Mia Lukings. Manager Dave Ditta and treasurer Mike Healy. And now I'm going to go through the 14 players that are here today from that team. Marissa Lee, Sophia Ditta, Grace Breezebois, Vic Bandit, Lily Smith, Emily Nolan, Tavia Wilson, Brett Nala Bates, Tegan Mitchell, Reese Head, Charlie Lukings, McCannell, Kennedy Schwetz, and Brittany Bartz. Let's have a big round of applause. 13 double with the head coach Danny Ellis, assistant coach Steve Chow and Justin Meeker, manager Steve Smith, trainers Aaron Hanowski, Melissa Young, and the treasurer was Ingrid McDonald. The players today, we have Matt, actually the entire team's here today, so kudos to you guys. Maddie Smith, Dolly Schuker, Penny Itchian, Ivy Green, Bianca Braderick, Merson Hines, Lily Moorhead, Emmy McClure, Kayla Castellan, Kennedy Saint, Vincent, Claire Locke, Mael Boycott, Ayla McDonald, Lily Young, Sadie Ganowski, and Sophia Savink. And everyone should be under the impression and under the acknowledgement that our U22 AA team has some of the highest performing players in our association. And because of that, a number of them are on D1 scholarships in the US right now, which is why 4 of the returning players are here today, and the others are away at school at their NCAA and CIS teams. So, however, we do have Colin Murdoch here, our 2024 head coach. No, we don't. Colin Murdoch's not here. We have Kevin Greco, our 2024 head coach, Jamie Suter, Becky Keller, the trainer Lauren Moncada, and the manager Lana Butler. And the players, we have Sarah Manis, Kate Manis, Mercedes Chofi, and Caitlin Charlton. If you look over to the right, you'll see at the end, the last, I think, 6 banners actually between 2023 and 2024. We've had a number of very successful teams winning bronze, and then obviously last year with the 3 gold medalists. So those banners are going to be up in the rafters now, hanging proud for everybody to see every time they come in the rink. And we couldn't be prouder of this group of players and the coaching staff and all the auxiliary staff that go into all of this to make this happen for everybody. So thanks everybody. The other piece that I did want to mention, and the mayor alluded to it earlier, for anybody who's been paying attention, we've been going through an ice allocation and exclusive spaces allocation with the city. And I also want to acknowledge Emily Cote, Jennifer Spence, Stephanie Bryan, and there was somebody else, and I'm drawing a blank right now. But they have been putting, Denise Beard. They've been putting in a ton of work at the city to help out with all of the ice allocation with all of the indoor ice users. We have, like the mayor said, we have increased all of our ice allocation. We've also increased our exclusive spaces with the junior team getting additional dressing room space, the board getting additional office space, and we're looking at other possibilities for our U18 AA team in the future. So we want to give a shout out to all the staff and to the city council. When we went and delegated a year ago, they were very responsive. They listened to all of our questions and needs, and here we are today, a year later, and we're able to celebrate 3 provincial gold medalists, along with all of the ice allocation and the exclusive spaces. So thanks very much to City Council, and thanks very much to those staff.
And give it up for Will, our president.
Okay, if parents want to come down to the benches, we're going to have all the players go over with the coaching staff. Girls, you can take your helmets off, but let's just stay static over there so nobody gets hurt, and we'll do a couple photo ops with everybody. So head over and we'll get some photos there.